Hi everyone, this is Melvin Nunnery from SchollyME.com. I am the founder and CEO. We put together SchollyME for all of you athletes across the country and all of you parents. For anybody who has gone through the recruiting process, you kind of know how vigorous it is and how just overwhelming recruiting can be. As I looked at the landscape of recruiting and social media, I knew that there was a great mix that you can have between social media and athletic recruiting that just didn't exist. Most of the recruiting was being done on social media like Facebook and Twitter and so forth, but they didn't have the pertinent information that college universities needed to recruit an athlete, such as an official transcript or your GPA, your SATs. Yeah, they can look at the photos, they can look at your video posts, they can look at your messaging and so forth, and kind of get an idea of the type of athlete that you are. But what they really need is your transcripts. You cannot get a scholarship without transcripts. So what we wanted to do was to be able to have a vehicle that allowed the coaches to be able to recruit an athlete from all over the country and to be able to have his official transcripts within 2 seconds from getting approved. And there's no other project like that exists today. So we're very excited to bring you SchollyME, which is short for ScholarshipMe. And we've been doing it for a couple of years. We've been having some great success out there with the universities, with athletes, and making that connection. SchollyME is not just for athletes trying to get a scholarship, it's also for the parents who are trying to help their kids get a scholarship. You know, you can be very overwhelmed by going to various different social medias, or do you know when to call a coach, how to call a coach, why to call a coach. All these different avenues that we have on our site are readily available to you. And you don't even have to know anything about recruiting or about scholarships. Just know that you love your kid and you want to help your kid promote themselves to get a scholarship. You can use SchollyME. Your kids, they can promote themselves without paying a service, $3,500 and $1,500. Our site is completely free to use to communicate with the college coaches and yourself. And just know this, no one is going to work harder than you're going to work for your future than yourself. Don't take your future and make highlight tapes and put it in somebody else's hands for them to market you. Market yourself. And if you do that, you can have great success in the Division I, Division II, Division III, or the NAIA level. You know, not every kid is a Division I athlete. So you need a service like SchollyME that can open your eyes to other schools across the country that you may not even have heard of or may not even know. You can go from discover to offer in one click.